AI. Has it been helpful to me in my weight loss journey with lipedema? Thank you for joining me here today on Curating My Daily, where I talk about my life, my journey, my weight loss with lipedema. So today I want to talk to you about artificial intelligence. I live in the United States in a major city with a major hospital and one of the tops in the country, probably one of the top 3 in the country. And I'm a bit flabbergasted that none of my doctors, except one, had ever heard of lipedema. Lipedema was discovered in 1940. I know I talked about this in one of my earlier videos at the Mayo Clinic. That's in the United States. After that, I don't know why we did not pick up on it and start pushing that out, but we didn't. Instead, we just told women that you're eating too much. You know the whole story because you guys have all been there. Same thing as I have. So one doctor did know. She said, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. I said, she was my derm. And it was funny because I was there for a full body exam because I go once every 2 years just for a full body exam. And I said, well, take a good look at it. And then she just started pushing on little fat pads and stuff. And she's like, so this is it. I was like, oh, 100%, honey. This is 100% it. And so she was like, I see it, I see it, I see it. She goes, I've heard of it. She was the only one. The other doctors have taken notes. Their nurse practitioners have taken notes. I have told their nurses about it and said, if you ever see it, it's called lipedema. It's not lymphedema, like lip, like your LIP. And everybody's just fascinated by it. So if they don't know how to handle this because they've never heard of it, step 1, how do I know what to do? Well, like many of us, I go on the internet and looking for other people's things that they're doing. I came across all the stuff, all the gadgets, and I ended up keeping the vibration plate. That was it. But now my remote control is broken. I don't know why, it just stopped working. So I'm not using that as much. Actually, I have not used my vibration plate for quite some time. Anyway, regardless, I do have a video on it. It's called Things I've Tried, Things That Failed. I spent a year, including in my pool, I have an indoor pool, walking the pool every single flippin' day. I want to say for 4 or 5 months. And I honestly saw no weight loss. I really can tell you I did not see an improvement in anything. I was still swollen. I was miserable. And I just thought I was destined to keep getting bigger. And then it dawned on me. I wonder if AI knows about this. And AI has been a game changer. It has been a game changer. That and my scale. I have a video on it, why I take my weight twice a day. If you haven't seen it, you probably might want to because it's a pretty valuable video, I think, and it gives reason as to why I do what I do with my scale and why I weigh myself at certain times of the day. So here's what I found out from AI. I went to AI and I said, do you understand lipedema? Tell me what it is. So it told me. Some of the terms went over my head. So I had to ask it to tell me what those terms meant. And I'm 61, so I pretty much forgot what they were already. But I got the gist of it. And I said, okay, I am sick and tired of being this heavy. I'm the heaviest I ever was. And it said, okay. So it gave me information. So I copied the information, pasted it into another AI. And I said, Does this look correct? Do you understand lipedema? Yeah, that all looks great. That looks fantastic. Okay. So what I did was I dug deeper. So I went back to the original AI and said, okay, what about this? What about that? And I didn't just take it verbatim. I push back on AI. You have to push back. And you have to say, hey, that doesn't make sense. Or what if I did this? Oh, yeah, that's actually a better idea. Or I find something online and it'll say, no, no, no. Or I'll take a video that I've seen and I'll say, here's the transcript. Oh, God, no, they oversimplified it. That's not at all. They've taken a base term. AI has been my friend during this whole thing. It has told me what I should do and the direction I should be leaning. As of today, I am down 28.2 pounds. Yay! I'm so excited about that. But I'm looking to lose more. Today is May 1st. And I am down another half pound from yesterday. Now, I'm doing calorie deficit. There's no doubt about it. That's not a bucket, because I just think it kind of speaks for itself that you wouldn't eat. If you're going to eat a brownie, you don't eat the whole pan. I mean, to me, that just makes sense. So I do calorie deficit. Yes, no doubt about it. I do have a set breakfast. Every single morning, it's the same thing. Although the last 4 days I got in trouble from AI. Could you believe I got in trouble? AI was like kind of scolded me and said, get your oatmeal back into your rotation. You need that oatmeal. So I need to go make oatmeal. After I finish this, I need to go make my steel cut organic oatmeals from the brand Farmers We May Know. I think it's one something. Then I can cool it and it'll be ready for tomorrow, for my breakfast tomorrow, after I have my egg omelet with zucchini. And then that just fills me up through most of the day. I don't usually eat again unless I have like a little tiny snack or a little bit of peanut butter mixed with some of the Enjoy Life chips mixed into that, and just kind of eat that. But that's a protein mixed with the fats and a little bit of sugar. So going forward, I asked AI yesterday, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, I asked it about lentils. And I said, I used to eat a lot of lentils and a lot of chickpeas. I was very high in fiber, but yet I was still putting weight on it. And then I saw some people online who said, you got to be careful of all that. So I stopped it because I thought, oh, maybe this is causing my weight gain. And again, by the end of last year, my weight gain was to the highest it had ever been. And I just thought, I'm never getting off this merry-go-round until I introduced myself to the Dr. AI. So I have to tell you that when you get information, even if it's from a person online, take it with a grain of salt. Even AI, okay? AI tells me to do something, you bet your sweet behind I am going to push back. And I ask, and I'll ask again, and then I'll pose other questions to it, always, to make it think so that I know what could happen. Then I take what I have, usually the final results, and I give it to another AI and go, all right, what do you think of this? AI will tell me. Then I go back to the original AI and go, golf claps, good job. So I know that for me, using the AI has helped me to find my 5 buckets. Don't have 6, don't need sugar because I'm not a sugar fiend at all. The only thing I measure in the morning is the amount of egg whites. No, I didn't measure the weight of the lentils. And oatmeal, that's it. Oatmeal, my cooked oatmeal, I weigh that, and then I weigh just the egg whites because I don't want to put too much protein in there, but I want to make sure I have enough protein. I take my data that I have, even if it's from my scale, even if it's the 5 buckets, even if it's me making up the words controlled flexibility and saying, what do you think of that? And AI says, that's exactly what you're doing. You are doing controlled flexibility. I can honestly say that AI has changed the way I have looked at lipedema and how I'm losing the weight. I asked it. I spent a frickin' year working on the exterior with all the little massage guns and I sent everything back. And It said, no, you were wrong to do that. A year of my life. I'm no spring chicken. And it said, no, you were wrong to do that. That's not where you needed to start. You needed to start from the inside out. This is what AI told me. This is what I went with. And I'm down 28.2 pounds. I lost 0.8 pounds from yesterday to today. Today's May 1st, by the way. In April, I lost 4.6 pounds, which is actually more than I cared to lose. I will be honest. I didn't make any changes that I know of except one, and I will talk about that in another video. AI has been my friend. I don't take every advice it gives me. I push back. I research before it tells me something else, and that doesn't mean just going to another AI. It means I will go on and Google it. Anyway, AI, I would say, see if it helps you. Use it as your cheerleader. Use it to tell you the truth. I always say to it, tell me the truth. I even upload photos. This is what I look like, and this is what I look like now. What do you think, AI? And AI is like, okay, this is where I'm seeing it. This is the difference. Wow, that's great. You know, it's pretty good. Gets it wrong sometimes. Sometimes it gets it wrong. But I think overall, it's a great tool. And I think for lipedema, it's an even better tool. For me, at least. That's how I feel. Let me know below if you're using AI or if you want a video about AI. Just comment video below or leave me a comment and I'd be happy to make a video. Just remember, you're not alone. We're all in this together. Thank you for joining me here today on Curating My Daily. Now, go have a great day as you're curating your daily.